English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game... Can he finish? This time surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 6 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Messi. Oh, super ball. Mbappe!
Arsenal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Threads one in, played into space out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Now Ugarte. Ahmad looking understandably energised after his goal. And the finish! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van Dijk. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Martinez. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. He's in a great position. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Ahmad gets his pass away. Diogo Dalot. That'll be a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Now Nico Williams. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
There will be 1 minute
Nico
added
Williams.
time.
Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
Messi! Just off target. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Can he put it away? In he goes again. Oh, he's been caught, and again! He's got a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. And here's Messi. And the shot's on here. Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he shoots!
The attendance for this match
Same again,
is
same outcome.
71,649.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's Messi. And here's Foden. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. De Ligt. Played out towards the right wing. Ahmad. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 72
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 9.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be...
Nunez! Really well taken goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could cost them.
Oyarzabal appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Lovely ball, shot at goal! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. all square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
6
That's
added
tidy.
minutes has been indicated.
Nico Williams. Can he spark a counter here? Oyarzabal. That's been cut out, well played. Martinez. Garnacho. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's Bruno Fernandes. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses
So
at 100
there it
miles
is,
per hour,
everyone.
and
It's
at the end of it,
finished
this
all
is
square.
what you can sometimes get. There may